I hope everyone is ready with their nearpod just to take important notes over there. What happened? Nothing is getting saved. What am I saying? Okay. Okay. Now, please start your Please start your presentation.
Okay, sir. It is people with their skills and abilities to turn them into resource. Thus, human resource is the ultimate resource. Healthy, educated, and motivated people develop human resources as per their requirements. Some of the human resources that are found in my community are compensation and benefits, onboarding, performance management, training, organization development, and culture, recruitment manager, assistant, employment specialist. So we're done.
Okay. You told the types of human resources present in your community are.
So you're new.
Yeah. Okay. So, what were the types of human resources in your community?
So they were compensation and benefits, onboarding, training, and those.
Okay. Mm, my brain is also like is still thinking, yeah, like how to process that answer. Like I'm trying to relate that answer with this topic. Can somebody else help out? Because I have some else other things to also tell within that topic. Because maybe I sat down to expect some type of answer, and that answer is not matching what I exactly expected. But that might be right. Okay, so maybe can you try to connect to say how can that be right? That's what I am trying to tell. Okay, like compensation benefits. He told types of human resources. So are they?
So like human resources can be people working in factories and like people like from like different people working in different fields, right?
Yeah.
But we actually didn't get what humans make, but how they use themselves or how they present themselves to develop the society
Okay.
and their community.
Yeah, you told about compensation and then benefits, right? Yeah. Yes. Based on this, I remember myself studying all about this, like in human resource management, human resource development, in my subject of master's level. Okay, where you had to use those strategies for managing people or either development. Okay, either positive incentives, to different things, or sometimes to maintain discipline. Yes, that comes under human resource management. If you start searching in internet, all these things come. Okay. However, here we are just trying to talk about the types of human resources here. I know, like the what you're trying to tell. I already got that. I already know, like based on my knowledge, I know you're trying to talk about the human development, human resource development factors, and human resource management things. These are very important topics, and that will come into the internet because it comes under all MBA as well. Okay, and then there are so many things kept on the internet already, so maybe that's why like it got confused, like you got confused with those things also. Okay, so you have to verify at least 2 3 sites to see if it really matches or not. However, that is itself linked with human resource development, but here at least you're connected, but we're just trying to sort out, okay, which would be the best information. After you find out information, you have to sort out as well. That's the process in inquiry based learning. Okay, after you start doing finding out, then you have to start sorting out the information to see which one is better, which is also part of research skill, which I have not kept immediately right now. Okay, like yeah, so in the community, like what are the types of human resources? We can just merely talk about all those different types of people like involved in different occupation, like what we have been studying in OBT, uh, first part, all about professional education. So most of those things are going to come under this topic. Okay, that's what I told. Human resource management things also. That's why you need to know all this occupation to different while working out on the management of that, right? Okay, so there are different people now. Can you all start? I will give you a minute. You can start writing based on this answer. Okay, I will give you a minute. Start writing, and then we'll share that answer. Okay. Uh, what is this? Please get ready. It's just to see what you understood. Okay. I hope I gave example. Yazat also already told. I think you understand within one or two words itself what does that mean already. Still, if there's confusion, we'll explain. Okay. Okay. Please write down your answer. Either write down or speak. If you speak, then it might be an echo sound coming when I play. Might be. Okay. Okay. Please submit now. Just click submit. If not, it will not accept. Okay. Now, so I told you just click submit because it will not accept after some time. Okay. 31% participated. So here, let's start sharing this. I will show you on the screen. First of all, 18 I wrote. There are many human resources present in our community. The few human resources in my community would be labor workers. Okay, so in these things, rather than writing all this line, than exam, we can just write immediately the answers. Okay, during this nearpod activity when there is a time limit, rather than answer, I'll have to be reading only the introduction line. Okay, yes, that's what I wanted. Employment specialist, human resource assistant, human resource coordinator. Okay, very good. Okay, I think this is a very good search Google search engine. But anyway, you have to sort out and keep that is very good. That's also accepted. At least searching and sorting out. Okay, you have to see there are so many things. You have to see where does it verify. Is it the same thing written in 2 3 websites? Yes or no. You have to check out first. If yes, then only you think that is true. Okay. If only one site is telling, don't just immediately believe and keep it. Okay. Now, next thing. Okay, there's nothing. That's what they just are manpower. Okay, people like technicians, laborers, cleaners, factory worker. Okay, yes. So these are all the various type of human resources. Uh, is that clear? So some are based on skill, some semi-skilled, some unskilled. So any confusion in these types of human resources? So exactly in the types, if you have to categorize, it would be professional, semi-professional, and unprofessional, or skilled, semi-skilled, and unskilled. If you categorize them into the types. If we go according to the type, so we are just, and then you could elaborate that. Okay, now group D, are you ready? Yes, it's group to present.
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you presenting anything on the screen? If not, I will show the same thing.
Yes, sir.
Are you presenting anything on the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then you can present. I think it will be automatic. It will replace mine. Just try. Because yesterday, when Sen presented day before yesterday, it automatically replaced my presentation.
So, like, There are many ways to improve like manpower and human resources in Nepal. For example, like a lot of practical based learning in school level and like tests test needs to be improved and like a lot of subjects there should be a few subjects that will help us on like to learn about like different things which we don't learn in like school like things related to taxes finances we should be taught in young age also like we also have to establish a sustainable education system because that is because education is required to produce human resources and everyone and so they can work and last but not least one more point is we have to make education cheap and free for people who can't afford it.
Okay. So
Ruchit, yes.
now, who is explaining? Please explain it.
I can see. Ruchit, yeah.
So this is what I have to do at times. Like to manage the time, I have to summarize myself in some of the topics. If not, please use it continue because we cannot take so much time also. Maybe there's a technical problem, then that's why you always have to need another person as a backup. Okay, if you keep on waiting for the same person, our whole class time will go. Always please keep a backup within the team. Okay.
So for today, I will continue it.
Yeah.
Sir, so like we also have to do training programs for like people who are illiterate, so they can have a skill, so they can pursue it and work on it. Like training programs for people who are like 15 yet they were unable to get education and then we also have to make like a information grade or some and something like that that allows people to understand what kind of scopes there are and opportunities they can get as well as the skill required for it. So like people can find the goal they need to pursue and are not confused. And last but not least, we have to bring equality between different occupations. Many people find it like find that working on a factory is some as a manager is. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. I hope you were hearing. I hope my internet speed is not slow. So based on this, please, I will show you on the screen, and then you start writing down. Okay. Okay. On the screen, we have a question based on the same thing, and then please write based on what he presented, what you understood. You'll get exactly 1 minute. Just wait. Okay. Start. Were you able to submit? Were you able to submit? Okay. Once again, if you have not been able to submit. Okay, so you can see different types of answers while you're submitting. Please submit it. I'll just explain this now. So education for everyone, respecting all business, whether it is small or big. So that's one of the way to
Sir?
produce. Yes, am I muted?
No, sir. Time is over. No, sir. Yes.
Okay, let me just
Yes,
wrap up
sir.
with this thing. Okay. Okay. So spread awareness, make education cheap and affordable for everyone. Maintain strong communication, create a strong and effective training system uh, to have. So that's one of those are the possible ways to produce better skill human power. And same way, like, okay, so this much only. Okay, so today, in spite of trying our best to finish on time, the time is going by waiting for few of the presentation. Okay, if they're you have to present immediately, and those who are ready on time and can present quickly, those are the people who will be getting like credits. Okay, because like it's so difficult for all us to work on time management because some people just take so much time. But however, rather than not presenting, it's fine. It's good that they present and then they get some credit. But others, everybody's time just goes by waiting for them. So please try to be immediately ready to present. Okay, like once it's told, you will get some at least maximum 5 minutes. Okay, meanwhile that 5 minutes I will be briefing something, and by that time I think you should be already ready with the files opened to present immediately. I will not, even if I tell after 5 minutes you'll be getting turned. Okay, means like I will be briefing something, but I will just tell you what you already know what is the agenda going to be. Then you have to do it quickly because our plan was to continue with some other activities here itself, and it is not been possible today. Okay, now I cannot be taking the time because of the test. It's getting distracted with taking the second class for this week because it's either a test or it's like continuation of the first exam because of submission. Okay, thank you so much. So there are some more activities in this. I would like you to do it yourself. I will keep that in the nearpod student page in Google Classroom itself, and next class we'll continue with development projects. Is it fine? Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank
Yeah,
you,
okay,
sir.
okay, thank you.
Thank you.